Good morning to all. So, we will continue with the subject Engineering of Textile Structures. Up till now, we have tried to understand the relation between surface helix angle, yarn specific volume, and the twist factor, text twist factor in the yarn. And we have also understood the definition of packing factor and how packing fraction is related to specific volume of fiber and specific volume of yarn. And we also know that specific volume of yarn is inverse of basically volumetric density of yarn. So today we'll try to understand two more terms. One is contraction factor and one is retraction factor, which is related to the twist contraction. And then we'll derive the relation between contraction factor and surface helix angle alpha. Okay. Now we know that whenever we twist a yarn, its length reduced due to twist insertion. This is called twist contraction, and the magnitude of the contraction can be defined in two ways. One is contraction factor, which is denoted by Cy, which is basically the ratio of length of zero twisted yarn and length of twisted yarn. We know that length of zero twist yarn will always be higher than the length of the twisted yarn. So Cy is always greater than 1. Now the second term we'll define is retraction factor, which is denoted by capital Ry, which is basically the difference of the two lengths, zero twisted yarn and twisted yarn. Difference of the two lengths, ratio of difference of the two lengths and length of the zero twist yarn. So that is the original length. So it will be always between 0 to 1. And if we derive the relation between Cy and Ry, we'll get this expression. So you can move from Cy to Ry or Ry to Cy using this expression. Derive this expression as your home assignment and submit. Now we'll try to understand the relation between Cy, that is contraction factor, and surface helix angle. So we'll derive a simple relation. Okay. Up till now we have studied the idealized yarn structure, in which we know that this H is denoted by the length of the yarn for one turn of twist, and this L is denoted by the length of the filament. So if we just go through this diagram, this is the length of the filament at the center, and this is the length of the filament at the surface. As we go from center to surface, some amount of length will increase in case of filament. So if we take the average of these two numbers, that is H plus H sec alpha upon 2, and express that as average filament length, then now moving on to the definition of contraction factor. Okay, now we know contraction factor was length of the zero twisted yarn upon length of the twisted yarn. So in case of zero twisted yarn, if we take some slight nominal twist, and this is the length of the twisted yarn, which is H, we already know. Now here we will take the average filament length, because the filament length varies from center to the surface in case of idealized yarn structure. So we'll just according to that diagram we have already shown that we'll take the average length h plus h sec alpha upon 2. So now if I'll try to find this ratio, h will cancel and we'll get Cy is equal to 1 plus sec alpha upon 2. So with this expression we can find helix angle or contraction factor if one or the other thing is given, and similarly through the relation between retraction factor and contraction factor we can correlate and derive this relation also. Ry is equal to tan square alpha by 2. Now this is your home assignment. Try to derive the relation between Cy and Ry and Ry and alpha, like we have derived it, the relation between Cy and alpha. Okay, thank you for today.